about any Randy?
Yes, yes, yeah, but you two must be connected on many levels.
No, actually, I can see what you do on your screen because I'm a director, and you undivided me on purpose.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
I see you.
I'll be extra careful here this time then.
No problem. All right, let's let
Uh-oh.
Miss Lucia continue to interrupt with your terrible connection.
You be nice.
That is
Thank you.
nice.
You know what's funny? I don't
Do
see her
that,
here
Randy.
now. Randy, I don't see her here.
She's here. She's coming and going. She'll be right back.
No, you're not listening to me. On the list,
They're talking about you.
on the invite, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I can't even. No, I hit it right, Randy. She's not here.
He's the first one. Who?
Hi, Tiara.
No.
I always forget to mute my cuckoo clock.
Do
Did you guys hear my cuckoo clock?
No, I didn't hear it.
you have the one with the little pendulums where it comes out and the doors open?
Yep. Yeah,
Oh, I love those. Those are hard to find nowadays.
Oh yeah, I see that back there now. Yeah.
I'm bending down trying to look over your head to see your clock. What is wrong? Oh, I love those. Those are great. The little bird comes out on the little stick.
Yep. We have 2 cuckoo clocks in the house and a real bird.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I believe that clock is quite hard to find nowadays. I think that is a rare item.
Well, they're not cheap.
Yeah, if you find them, they're quite expensive nowadays.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But they were pretty common, though, right? In the 50s, they were common.
Yeah, my grandmother had one growing up the whole time.
Yeah, so did mine. So, but you just don't see them now.
My parents never had one. I never grew up with one. But my
Yeah.
grandmother had.
We also had one of those ones that had the chimes, the Big Ben style.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're wooden and we go ding, dong, dong, ding, ding.
You know what I have now? I have Google Mini.
Google Mini replaced the cuckoo clock.
Michael,
Right?
Yes, Tina.
the voice is lagging or something's going on because I hear you 1 minute and then I hear you kind of in the background the next minute.
Yeah, you always say that with you. You always get it rotating. It's weird. Yeah, it's crazy. Unfortunately, that's just something that happens.
Okay. I see Randy.
Bob.
Okay, I think I'm gonna
Yes.
just
Drop down.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
do everyone a favor and just
Thank you. Next time. So, Bob, I know nothing about your story. Tell me about you, Bob.
Well, I'm from Philadelphia. Like Randy, I'm in the telecommunications industry. What else can I tell you about? Married, I have 4 children. What else? I've been following Randy for, I don't know, a couple years, on all these different little platforms that he's been on. So I never really got on and did like a video broadcast or anything like that, but I've been following Randy forever. So, and Randy has obviously introduced me to folks just like you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been around for a while and we like it.
Yeah.
Bob, you're having a great signal today. You're doing well. What are you how are you connected, by the way? On your laptop?
No, I'm actually connected on my iPhone.
Okay.
But I use I use Verizon for internet, and I'm
Verizon
connected to the 5G. Yep.
Yeah, Verizon is excellent service. Verizon, in their inner city signaling strength, it's the only telecom that I actually had to reduce the volume of my phone.
Is right.
Yeah. Any other one, I have to turn it up to the max to barely hear. But with Verizon, I actually had to reduce it like 30% or it was too loud.
Right.
So you're in the States, right, Bob? What does it cost for internet or a telephone?
So right now, it's very expensive in the States. Like for Verizon,
Yeah.
I have 2 boxes and internet, and I'm probably paying $160 a month for it.
Okay.
So it is very expensive. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Now that includes your phone, right? Is
It
that what?
Hello.
Well, no, it doesn't include my cell phone. It includes my house phone, but it doesn't include my cell phone. My cell
Oh.
phone plan through Verizon
Mhm.
is probably $70 a month.
So you're into like 2 something a month, American.
Easy.
Wow.
Easy. Yeah, it's very,
Now,
very
my
expensive.
telecom, internet, and TV and all is $500 a month.
Yours is?
Yeah,
Wow.
I have
Have
3
to rehab.
lines. 3 lines unlimited are around $200 a month. One internet is $100 a month. Another one is $100 a month, and then I'm around $400 to $500 a month in just telecom.
Yeah, I believe that.
Dina, what are you paying a month?
Well, we have basic cable, so I'm not even sure, but it's 100. I don't know. We have a phone, and our phone is about $7 a month. I don't know. I'd have to ask.
I have unlimited internet through Tech Savvy, which steals the line from Bell Canada, and I think it's $60 a month, and it's really good quality, as you can see.
Yeah, you can.
Actually,
Yeah,
they didn't steal the line from Bell Canada. The small Bell companies throughout North America were cut up by the government because they were considered a monopoly.
That's
So
right.
all these sub companies came from that. That happened in the 90s.
Well, I used to work for Bell as an installer at one point, and you're right. We were the only flavor. I think that was around 1995.
93. Oh, 95 you were there. Okay.
Yeah, I was there around 95.
We had
Now,
dial-up.
3 of my lines are international unlimited internet and unlimited calling. So my lines are not just normal. I can go anywhere in the world, free data worldwide, but it's not fast data.
So, Dina, what's life like in You live in Vancouver, right? You laugh. Okay.
Take a look at it. It's got all kinds of little things on it.
Yeah, it does. Look at that. Now, is this something you made or is this something you bought?
I bought off somebody that custom made it.
Yeah.
Because I liked everything that was on there. But I liked the idea that it says laugh because I don't have enough laughter in my life. So I got that to remind me to laugh more.
Yes, we all need our forms of relief at this time. What is your greatest stressor right now, Bob, for you during
the greatest stressor is probably, I'm a people person. I love getting out and being around people. So the whole COVID thing has really got me kind of like screwed up,
Yeah. Are you still working? Are you?
I am. Yes, I am in the. I'm in the telecommunications industry. The company I work for.
Yes.
We build and maintain a fiber optic network. The company I work for is up in Central Jersey.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I've been employed through the whole COVID thing. So I'm very fortunate. Very fortunate.
Our company also does infrastructure. When you're involved in infrastructure, like if we go, your comms go.
That's right. Yep.
So we're around to the bitter end.
Can you, with you guys having so much knowledge about this, explain to me Google threatening Australia, shutting them down? What was that about? Do you guys know about that?
I don't know too much about that. No.
Yeah.
I didn't even look into that. No.
It's wild. They were threatening. I don't know what that was about, but they were threatening Australia. Everybody seems to threaten Australia. I think Australia a lot of times will take a stand, and they're maybe a little bolder than some other countries. Please don't flag me.
Interesting.
Now every Australian, Michael, we're gonna now every Australian hater, yeah, we're gonna get together. Okay.
Yeah, I should have asked Megan. Megan was here. I should have asked Megan. She's Australian, so I could never get used to sleeping at 38 degrees every night. That would be tough, but I guess it's what you're used to. Randy Horton forgot to tag you. Sorry.
Oh, I seen the message.
Okay. Richard, how is your signal? Would you like to come up? I like Richard. Everybody here right now is crystal clear. Look at that. This is
Yeah, no, I see everybody. It looks great. Yeah.
yeah, this is rare. This is a rare moment in time.
You know what? I think it goes back to what Randy was saying. It really depends on, the what you're using. If you're going through a VPN and where you're connected to, and
Yeah, if you, Richard, Bob, if you go online and look up the Falsely, FALSY network, that is what they're using as servers for this app. And you can see where they have hubs and where they don't. And if you're not at one of the hubs, you should do a VPN to get connected. And then you connect to one of their hubs and your location has less latency.
yeah, I would love to be able to use my laptop, but currently I don't have. I mean, my laptop has like a camera, but I don't know how good it would be on here. I mean, I could try it one day, but
well, did you see the camera Michael has right now? Michael is
it's unbelievable.
This is excellent. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It is. It is.
Yeah, that's a bargain, Michael. You need to put that somewhere where people are you selling them or are you just showing people them?
I'm just showing them. They were giving me perks.
Yeah, we need a link.
Yeah, I'll put it in. I'll definitely put it in. It's yeah, I'll definitely do that. What I'll do is I'll give you one that has
Good morning, be kind.
The lovely review, because that's how I found out about it. There was a guy who did like 10 different, and he said for under $100 you couldn't beat this one. But in the States, I think it would be 50, maybe $50.
Let me look it up. What's the model again, Michael?
The way it's spelled is NEXIGO, and it's the 660.
Yeah, for the money, that's excellent. Usually you pay $100 to $200 for the Logitech to get something decent, but that one for a
yeah, it's
all right. I just looked it up and it says the $99. Is that right?
Yeah, that was $99 for me in Canada, but I was thinking in the States, that's it there.
Oh wait,
you know what's funny right now is Dina is not. She's not pixelated when you're looking on the computer in the small windows.
Yeah.
But in the bigger window, you're pixelated. That's strange.
So
Dina, over here you're clear.
Okay.
Are you on the laptop, Dina?
Tablet.
Oh, that's amazing for okay, you know what it might be? Your tablet might be overheating.
No.
You can see
Michael,
the specs.
It says that I can have it delivered Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
$54.99.
Yeah, I know.
There
That's
you
what I'm
go.
saying.
Nice buy.
Yeah. And it's phenomenal. It's so good for the money.
No, that's a good buy. Yeah, that's a good buy.
Well, that's what we're about here. We're all about the good buys. That's and if you like the microphone, which is the Fine, which I've been, and they're very kind to me at Fine, so I tend to show this off a lot. But it's like the mini Yeti.
Yeah.
And the sound, as you can hear, is quite good. You can see here.
Right.
It's actually quite small, even though it looks large. You can take that many ways. All right, we'll leave that alone. There we go.
Well, the size of the mic actually, large or small, depends on the area of placement. On your desktop, it seems to be quite a good size. But when you were looking at some type of anyway, we won't go further. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. Now Dina's clear again. This is so weird.
She is. Yeah.
She's clear in the scope, but she's not clear on the side. That's weird.
Yeah, it's switched. Good. Welcome to the
switch. I don't see anybody Randy right now.
But you can't see anybody but Randy, you said?
Nope.
Originally me. What's happening? Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, that's weird.
All I see is Randy.
Well, a lot of women say that, there can be a room of men here, and they all say that I only see Randy.
And they don't see.
That's all I see is Randy. There's no one else. It's just his white shirt. You should have seen him the other day. He was doing foot dancing. It was unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was my day with zero signal.
No, that was awful, man. I felt bad for you. Oh, look. Yeah, we got. See, she put this in here too. The Logitech is not bad. Yeah, and it's around the same price. It's not.
I don't know. I think it's better to buy nice than buy twice. Personally,
Yes.
I went with the Sony camera that's made for this. I use a Sony professional camera. And
Yeah.
if you don't like that, you can buy the Canon M50 for around $400.
Randy, what do you use for a microphone?
My microphone is an Antelope.
It's
my
expensive.
microphone's very expensive.
Yeah, it's like a grand. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like $1,500 actually, but it's
Sorry.
not just a microphone; it's a complete studio.
Yes.
Because right now I have my my AirPods in, and you guys can hear me well, right?
Yeah, it's not
It's
bad.
excellent with the AirPods.
Yeah, it's not bad. Moose is back.
Moose is on the loose.
He is.
The moose is on the loose.
He was in our broadcast earlier today as well. So it's nice to have people bouncing around. Dina, have you been broadcasting a lot lately? Are you trying to get on? I haven't seen you. Okay, no, just not feeling it. Do you want to do something tomorrow? We can do something spiritual together. I don't know if anybody will watch it, but we could do something if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm doing a business show tomorrow as well. That will be
Well,
fun.
do your business show first.
Yeah, of course. And then I can't have a day without Randy.
You're 3 hours ahead of me. Don't forget. So, and
yeah,
I'm not a morning person.
So what time is the earliest you get up?
Depends what time I go to sleep.
Oh, you're a Nighthawk, aren't you?
From 9. Can be anywhere from 8 o'clock in the
What's up,
morning.
Rodman from Detroit? Welcome.
I don't know him.
Mr. Rodman is a great man. He's been around and supporting and happy and friendly for years, and we appreciate Mr. Rodman.
So, Bob Urban, how did you find out about Happs, and what do you think of the experience so far? And would you recommend it to your friends and family?
Oh, I absolutely would. And I found out through Happs because, again, I go back to everything goes to Randy, right? So, I follow Randy on Twitter too. So one day I seen that he, was broadcasting, and I clicked on a link, and I just so happened to say, oh my God, this is Happs. I've never used Happs before. So I downloaded it on my iPhone, and I've been using it ever since. And I've had some good experiences with it, and I've had some bad experiences with it. The last time I got on with some of you folks, it wasn't so good. Today seems to be like I'm in a different location, so obviously things are a little bit better. But overall, I'm very pleased with the experience. I think it's great.
Yeah, they've been very kind to me, and I know they've been very kind to Randy. So,
and I love the ability to have it. Like, I don't know, how many people can you have up at one time?
You don't want to have any more than this, though, because it just becomes an absolute, S show, because it's glitchy as yeah.
Now this morning, Randy, you had like 6, 7 people up at one time, right? Which was
I had 8 at one time, and I had 10 waiting. So we had almost up to 20 people, and then trading places.
And I got to tell you, I think if your quality of service as far as your internet is concerned is good, I think the experience overall is good. It really comes
I believe you're right with that, Bob. You're great. If you have a good connection, you're going to have a good experience.
That's right.
There was a couple of days where nobody could get on, but other than that, good connection gives a good experience.
Yeah, I'm very happy with Happs. I am. Listen, I was a big fan of Periscope too, but they're going away, so we got to move with the times. So, and I think this is a great platform. I do.
Hello, Dee Dee. She's saying hi, everyone.
Hi, Dee Dee. What's happening?
Welcome. Good
Well,
evening.
did I just send a reply comment to Periscope? Cool. Yeah, you can reply to people. I know there's some people here from YouTube, possibly Facebook. We apologize. I know you. It seems like we're talking to no one, but there's actually comments you probably can't see. That's the only thing people get an experience in some of the other apps. The other day, three people were on YouTube and they wonder, who are you guys talking to? I don't see anybody. So they couldn't understand. Hey, Moha Moha, welcome from YouTube. We know you're there. We can see your comments. So you're
Yeah.
just not able to see the other people's comments.
Well, we also hear voices in our head, so when we talk to those as well, all simultaneously together. Yeah.
Isn't there a good song?
Michael, the one thing that I can say is that right now, like I'm broadcasting live on my phone, and I'm actually looking on my computer.
Yes.
Now, the only person I can really see on my iPhone is myself. So
yeah, well, it could be really strange. I thought you were going to say, all I see is Randy, and I'm going, this is a common thread.
No, I have that happen too a lot on the phone. I can only see myself, and it's kind of weird to understand what's going on. Yeah,
you
it's
got
strange.
the comments coming in there, right, Randy? You see the comments to the right.
Yeah, and you're it gets confusing. You got to keep track of who's here and not there. Yeah,
that's right.
Guy,
Well, I have to look at my phone. I have to look at Periscope or the other Happs to see who's on, because otherwise I just see Randy.
Right.
There you go. So
Gina
you've got
and
it figured
Randy
out.
show.
You know what? I've been hearing the Chromebook is excellent. And I would think for people who want to get into this, you would have a better experience on a Chromebook using their 720p camera. You don't need 1080p and HD right now because the broadcast is actually limited to 720p. So even though you have a clear connection, it's not going to help you to have a better camera. So your laptop camera now, I would say a Google Chromebook would be just perfect for broadcasting for now. And you can pick a decent one up for $400 or $500, a really nice one.
I have a beautiful Chromebook. I should try it one day.
Oh, it's based on Chrome. You would have an excellent experience.
Yeah. Right now I'm running Ubuntu Linux, and I find it runs well. But for a while there, I didn't have all the features. There were certain things that weren't working. Like I still can't adjust people's volume on their mics. Can't do it. Not through this. So it's weird. But I find it's quite stable. So
Chris said he didn't have good camera experience on his Chromebook. Well, Chris, there's different levels of Chromebooks. You know, they go from $99 to $999. So you really got to look at the different. If you get on what is it called, Amazon, and you buy the $99 one, it's not a good experience. I bought one of those $99 Samsung Chromebooks, and it was not a nice experience. Cray Lynch, hello, Bat Boy, what's happening?
yeah, I have. Let's see here.
Dina, you're doing really well now. Your connection is perfect.
Okay, so I have this one here. It's the Asus, and it's Asus. Sorry, and it's the model is, what is it here? It's a strange one. It's a C423, but it has a touch screen, and it's crazy stable when I'm using it.
You can boot up on that. I don't know what CPU and memory it has, but Chrome doesn't require that much. I would think
it doesn't. And I found that it had more features than my Linux does, but I always feel safer on here.
Have you tried broadcasting on that, Mike?
No, I haven't. I've got too much shit going on here. Like if you saw my setup, you'd how.
Yeah, but that's nice to get your setup down to basic. That's what I did. I went to basic as I could go.
Yeah, well, I agree.
That's why I use the overpriced mic. That way I don't have to buy anything else. It comes with a complete studio built in.
Yeah, it sounds good too.
I have in my Surface tomorrow. Okay, I'd like to see that, Richard. The Surface Pro, I'm curious how well that will work. Guy R. Cook back in the Chromebook, FYI. You're on the Chromebook. All right, Guy. How is it, Guy? Can you give us like an update? I am Diane. What's up, Diane? Hi, how are you? Dee Dee, hello again. So we have somebody trying the Chromebook now. I would like to see. Guy, what do you think about the Chromebook? Can we? I didn't grab the headphone yet. Okay.
He's a hoot. He's a hoot. If you can ever have him up, he's so funny. He is absolutely a hoot. Have you ever had him
Is that
on?
Chris?
Who's that?
No, Guy, our cook. I had him up.
You're welcome anytime, Guy. Let me know. I welcome
God.
everyone.
He is so fun. Yeah, he told me. I asked him. I said, "What's the how do you stay married for 50 years?" I think he said he's married 50 years, and he said you got to know who does the dishes and you got to know who cooks.
That's great.
Yeah. No, he's.
What
he's
if you don't do dishes and you don't cook?
Then you're screwed.
Yeah, you better have special skills. Let's put it that way.
Be ready to be upgraded, in my opinion. Yeah, you're not
What do you
taking
mean?
care of
What
business.
do you mean?
I'm due for an
My other
upgrade.
half that doesn't know how to do dishes.
That's so funny.
Maybe
So,
I'm due for
Bob,
an
you
upgrade.
just blew up on the screen there for a second. Now you're back. Okay.
Am I back? Okay.
Yeah, you're back. You were like
I didn't do it.
you became a light form there for a second. You were ascending to different levels of consciousness. Yeah, you're back.
I
now.
didn't do anything.
That's cool. So
Guy
Randy,
says good at the desktop. Fantastic. He has to get some headset.
oh, he wants to try it. Okay. I agree with you. If you have a limited budget and you can spend about $400, you probably would get a good experience on here.
Yeah, those Chromebooks. I would like you to try yours, man. Yours looks like a good model. I would like to see how it does.
Yeah, the Asus.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a Chromebook, and I'd like to know how it is before I spend money on it.
Okay. There are ones that are $1,000 though, like that are crazy chipsets, the whole bit. They're phenomenal. Like I don't
But
think
what
you
do
need.
you do with Google Chrome with a crazy chipset? I don't know.
I don't exactly. It's almost like overkill.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Oh, we lost him. He's gone. He's gone. So, Randy, do you want to? I'm going to wrap this up. We're getting into the 1 hour 15 thing here. Are you going to start a cast in a bit and have a coffee? And oh, he's back again. There he goes.
Possibly I'll start up here in a minute. Let me see how it goes.
Dina, are you going to do one tonight or no? Not feeling it? No. Just no.
Not tonight.
Not
No.
tonight. No.
I'll
You're
join
feeling.
the broadcast, but I'm not feeling like hosting one.
Yeah, it requires a lot of energy to host one, I think. People don't
Right.
realize
Well, it's
that.
not just that. I don't have the equipment that you guys have. Like I just have my tablet and my phone. I do have a laptop, but it's slow.
Yeah.
But it's a good laptop. It's a Toshiba dual processor, but I don't know, I've had it for over 10 years.
Yeah, you might have heating problems with it. I
Yes,
gave
good.
I gave Laura a laptop that was older and it started cooking. She tried. It was fine for about 30 minutes and then everything started pixelating. I picked it up and I said, "You need a fan. This thing's cooking." Yeah.
Yeah, the older
Chromebook-
laptops are just not usable for anything anymore.
Well,
We used to save our old computers to make them print servers and stuff, but now they're just not usable. They just can't do
But
anything.
what
with
about broadcasting outside the home though? Like you guys aren't going to be carrying your laptops with you to broadcast if you
no,
go to a beach or go somewhere. So what are you going to use?
the phone.
Hey, Rand,
Use the phone the best I
Hey,
can, but it's still very
what's
limited.
interesting?
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
I
can
can hear you.
kind of. Yeah, we're going to.
You know what's interesting is that
He's.
go ahead.
I'm hearing every third word. How about you guys?
Yeah, me too. But Bob, we're hearing every third word.
Yeah. Bob, why don't you go down and come back up? Maybe that's your best bet. Yeah, go down and come back up. All right. So Dina, give us some inspiration before we go. I always try to end it with a little gratitude. And okay, you're going to do the laugh thing here. Thank you so much, sir,
That's
for the
my
award,
inspiration.
Rob Min H.
Funny should laugh. The only trouble is it doesn't show up very bright. I need to put something behind it, but I don't have.
No, it looks good. It looks good. Honestly,
Does Does it
it's
look
more
better like
detailed
that,
than you.
though?
No, it's pretty detailed. Like when you're
Yeah, okay.
like you're considering you're on your what iPad, it's pretty
Oh, I see
friggin'
it. Okay, I see it.
it's pretty clear.
Well, this is my inspiration. Everybody should laugh more.
Richard's having good luck on his
Doesn't show up
LG
very
phone.
bright. I need to put something behind it, but I don't have.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
So everybody laugh. That's my
It's-
inspiration for
It's
tonight.
it's more
Everybody should
detailed
laugh.
than
Put
you
more,
know.
add more
It's
laughter
pretty
to their
detailed.
life.
Like when you're. Oh my God,
Oh
we
my
got.
You know?
God, I am so
Considering you're
confused.
on
What is
what
going
iPad,
on?
It's pretty. Okay, guys, we're gonna shut her down. It's getting loony
Yeah,
toony.
I'm really confused. I'm
Yeah,
hearing
we're hearing multiple voices from the gods all over the world. So thank you, everybody. Listen, Bob, it was so nice meeting you. Randy, you know how I
It
feel
was
about
nice
you.
meeting you too as well, Michael.
And
all right. See you
Dina,
folks later.
yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a great. Everybody beam down, and I'll just. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Did Dina beam down? Okay, we're good. Do you want to just it was crazy, man, with them.
They, you know what? You can't keep your half your broadcast was ruined by the girl with the terrible signal. It's not being rude to ask them to leave, and for them not leaving, knowing they're doing this, I mean, they're kind of rude themselves. Especially she works at Happs. She's, you know.
Oh, look at this. Thanks for the last laugh for the night. I don't know what brought you joy, but we're glad. We're here to well, we had multiple voices going at once. I could hear myself. Like that
Oh,
was
that was
great.
tripping me out.
Yeah.
It was like I was getting a surround sound of voices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were
It
you
was
doing
very
the same
it
thing?
was
in
very
a
trippy.
circle.
Oh yeah, I could hear myself. But it was like
Yeah.
20 seconds delay. Yeah, it was what I was saying.
I
Chaos for
thought
now.
Oh, you got the broadcast running still.
Yeah. We're still running,
Whoop.
brother.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops.
Whoop. Sorry. Whoop.
Whoops. There it
Everybody
is.
say, whoop.
There it is. Okay, we're gonna go. All right, thank you, buddy. Randy will soon be on if you guys want to meet up with him. Thank you, Johnny Be Good. Thank you, Bob Urban. Thank you, Rose. I don't know how to pronounce that. Randy, can you pronounce that for me?
What,
The
Rose
last-
Frederick?
No, the last comment there. I don't know how to.
French, ANAS. What's happening? Salam Kebal Hal. I hear dead people. I hear you. If you hear dead people, you may be able to make money. You need to talk to Dina and Rose. They make money doing that.
Oh, see, it's running good now. Thomas Tom, how are you? I think the key is you almost have to have just two people. It's crazy
Well,
now.
two people with a good connection. Thomas Tom from Papua New Guinea. That's probably your most remote viewer. What's up,
Yeah.
sir, from YouTube?
Do you know Chris B. Scooped? Do you know that person?
Yes, what's up, Chris? Guy says he's connected now. Can you give him an invite?
Sure. Yeah, you got to meet him. Have you ever met him, Randy? Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's do it.
Let's stay on a little while.
He likes to talk. He won't get a word in, but God, is he funny? He's good. Okay. How do we do this? All right, here we go. We got so many people that came in and out. All right. Okay. I'm floating here too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him up. And there he is. Okay, perfect. So you have an invite, sir. If you come up, and then I can leave it with Randy for a second, and I can check that dogs and a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
They've
you
been really good tonight.
Okay, here it is. Good connection means a good broadcast. So it looks like I'm going to experiment with a Chromebook. Maybe I'll buy one today. Let me go out and check out what I can
Well,
do.
no, don't do that yet. Let me try it one day, and I'll tell you what it's like. But if you get a mid, like, what do you want to spend? Like $400 or $500?
I don't know. Let's see what the models. I always get in the store and I have to buy the best.
Oh.
And even though I won't need it, so I'll try not to.
You know what's weird that I heard is that the original ones that were like $1,000, they had heating and cooling problems. Can you freaking believe it? Because they were so narrow. They were so narrow and compact. They didn't have the proper fans in them.
I may try just one of the new MacBook M processors. Here
Yeah.
comes guy. I have the best laptop, but it's just not portable. It's like a desktop.
Yeah.
You have to click on Guy so he can come in.
No, he's not coming up. Nothing's going on
I
here.
see him. I'm looking at him now.
I
You don't see him?
no. Oh,
That's
sweet. Is he
strange.
way up? Oh, there he is. Sorry, buddy.
He's waving at us.
There you go. We're there. Thanks, buddy.
Can you click him for number one? Make him number one, please.
Yes, yes. Because I was born in Texas, you know.
Okay, here you go. You got him. Okay.
Put him on number one and change it to PIP.
Yeah. There's only 3 people. It should work.
It's good. We're good. You guys are good. Okay. I'm just
But if
gonna.
you press PIP, oh, you're going to leave for a minute. No problem.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's always been shy, you know.
Yeah. Very. Yeah.
You
That's
probably
what I'm
don't
not-
know that about Michael. It's just because we look so much alike, he likes to be off camera so people aren't confused by the similarity.
What's up, Guy? How are you? You're on your Chromebook now, yeah?
Yeah, it's working good. It's
you're-
a little bit. I got to get used to the sound in these headphones because these are cheap. These are like $2 at a yard sale headphones. You know, they're not state of the art neato, but they work.
But your video looks crisp. You're on the camera that's on there, huh?
Yeah, this is the camera that's on the Chromebook right there.
All right, you got a nice video. Your sound is perfect.
Yeah.
And
Now here's
guess
one
your
thing
sound would be the headset.
I don't know if they had the challenge because there was other people in the room, but when I first came in and I said, "Oh, I forgot the headphones," I went and got them, plugged them in, the sound went away. Duh on me. You know the little mute speaker thing that mutes the sound? It turned pink again. So I turned it back on, still no sound, turned it back to pink, turned it back on again, and then the sound came in, and then all was well. It was just something to do with the Chromebook saying, "Hey, I'm set up to do the speakers. What's this headphone jack coming in here?" That's only
Guy
I
Cook,
can guess.
where are you web developing at? What state are you in?
Right now, I live in Washington State.
Fan-
Walla Walla. Do you know where that is? Not
I
many
do know.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm at right now. Tomorrow we're going to look at the new house. It's about an hour away in Kennewick in the Tri-Cities.
Okay. Nice. So you built a new house. It's completed yet?
It's a done deal. They remodeled it, put the new floors in, painted it, all the things you do before you move in.
All right.
And my youngest son is setting us up. He's the walkthrough tomorrow is when we go in and dot the I's, cross the T's is what I've been saying. So like if we go in and say, like one thing I know we need is a fire extinguisher in the kitchen. That's just the idiosyncrasy of myself. And if there's a clothes rod in the laundry room where you take your shirts out of the dryer, you can hang them up right there instead of having to deal with hangers and such. That would be cool. And
I'm
what else?
really wanting to build a new house, but I can't decide where I want to do it at.
Someplace that doesn't flood.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Part of me likes the Philippines and the mountains. Part likes the beach, and then part says maybe I don't want to live here forever. So I just don't know.
Yeah. You could always rent a place in each of those locations and find out if you like the mountains or if you like the beach. You know, sort of like kick the tires.
This is true. I don't know why, though. I'm very allergic to rentals. I just can't do it. I can't rent anything.
Yeah.
Well,
not for a permanent thing, just to, like I said, just to kick the tires and just try it out, see if you like it. Maybe living on the beach is great in the summer, but sucks in the wintertime. I don't know when your rainy season, but rainy season in the Philippines is not like rainy season in Walla Walla, I'm pretty sure.
Well, where you're at, the rainy season, even the roads have mold on them.
No, we don't have much rain.
Fungus or folds. You have fungus on the roads?
No, that's on the coast, on the western
Only the
side of the
coastal
state.
has that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the eastern side of the state. Think of like desert plateau.
You're right. I can see it on the map. With a 3 and you're about 100 miles below.
I'm 10 miles above Oregon and 100 miles west of Idaho.
And look at Michael's puppy. Isn't that a blessing?
Well, you know where that is. So you can tell him and me apart.
There you
Yeah.
You
go.
know, he puts the dog down, and then it's instant confusion.
Absolutely.
Because even though that name tag shows up on the top, it still doesn't look like. That can't be Michael Beth. That's Guy Cook, isn't it? No, it's not. So
Mr. Cook,
yes.
give me one more antidote for joy being married. What is one of the keys of staying married?
When your wife or your partner gets depressed,
Mm-hmm.
tell them they need to see themselves through someone else's eyes. Like you're your own worst critic. So perceive yourself as other people, like people will know, like my wife, Darlene, I said, people know that you're a great cook. Your brothers said, even though you said you weren't cooking anymore after Thanksgiving because you said it was just too much work, they still had you cook the turkey at chicken, or at Christmas, they had a turkey, and she had to cook it because they were just assured of it being right as opposed to them guessing. So that's one perception I've had since we last talked, Mark, is that don't take your own judgment of yourself as being the gospel.
Right.
The oracle of knowledge is from people around you. The people that call you grandpa know you a lot better than you know yourself. First time that I got called grandpa, I just kind of I just stopped and caught myself. It was like one of the, what's the word? Epiphany moments, when you have a real big wow. Yeah, it was one of those wow moments. I'll not soon forget it. My grandson Brantley says, okay, if you're going to cook, or if you're going to plant tomatoes, they've got to be red, Grandpa. This yellow and white and purple, I go for all the heirloom weirdo tomatoes just because. And he's pretty sure I have lost track of tomato-ness, or whatever you call it, my sense of gardening, because I've grown them the wrong color. If they're not red, I'm not really sure if those are. I said, have you tasted one? Well, yeah, they taste okay. I said, they don't taste just okay. Those are great. The giant white heirloom has won awards around the world as the best tasting tomato. And you're telling me that they're okay?
So listen, I gotta go, guys. I wanted to get you up, but thank you for coming up. And Brandy, you got to meet him. You could
Hey,
tell
Guy, I'm definitely, when you're around, make sure you click so I can see you and invite you up. I'd love to talk to you about more. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you both.
It's nice to be around somebody who looks like Michael when he was younger.
Yes, much younger. I would agree. Yeah. All right. Take care, guys.
Yeah, he's so old.
Yes.